Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to be doing a little get ready with me. And I know I haven't uploaded in a while. Work has been crazy, life has been crazy. You get it. I'm just a normal everyday person that has a full-time job, so you can't expect me to upload all the time. So I'm trying. But today we are going to do a little get ready with me, and we are going to be using different products than my Project Pan products. Some things are going to be Project Pan products, but not everything. Like, I have a lot of goodies here that I just want to test out, and surprise, surprise, it is my birthday today, and so I'm going to do a look and just use some really good products, I guess, you know what I mean? And just some of the stuff that I picked out and whatnot. So yeah, let's get into it. First off, and yes, this is a Project Pan item. This is the Wet n Wild Retractable Brow Pencil. And I will be doing a Project Pan update soon. I haven't gotten a lot of progress on my items because of the fact that I've been working all the time. Like, it is crazy how much stuff you do at a gas station in the summertime. It is crazy. But anyways, yeah, before I go into the product, might as well comb out my brows. I know not everybody goes into their, full depth into their brows during a get ready with me, but I feel like it's, in a way, necessary. I will try to edit it down as much as I can, like, speed through some of the parts that, that could take a while. So I'll try not to talk through a lot of this. Oh yeah, and that's right. I do have a mirror now, so I can at least see what I'm doing. I'll try to have the mirror out of frame so that people can at least see what I'm doing. Cause what's the point of having a makeup channel when you aren't even in frame to do half the shit, you know what I mean? And I'm sorry about the whole lighting situation. I'm trying to have my ring light behind my phone so that it doesn't cast any shadows on my cheekbones and everything, because that is kind of a problem if I have it on the side. So bear with me. Kind of glance over at the mirror every once in a while to make sure I'm doing everything right. I'm kind of a beginner, can you tell, in a way? And don't mind this, I have put a pimple patch on it for a couple of days, so it is healing. It is basically a popped pimple, but it is healing. I didn't personally pop it, but the pimple patch did. And I'm not going to put a pimple patch on it for this get ready with me, because I don't think that would make sense. It's just going down. Like, I'm not sure. Well, I don't want to zoom you into the zit, but, like, there's no whitehead on it anymore, and it's just kind of red. You know what I mean? So it's not going to be bad. Set the caps down. And I have noticed the more I use this, the more I really do love a kind of more triangle-shaped brow pencil in a way, because all I really do is just fill in my brows, because my brows are really messy anyways. So... Goddamn train. Live right next to it. And if you hear any background noise, that is the neighbors. I have two very close neighbors, and one of them is very good, one of them has kids, and they are loud. So yeah, just a precaution if you hear any of that. And I have very thick brows. That doesn't look too bad. I probably could use a trim on my eyebrows, but oh well. What you gonna do when you have brows like mine? No matter how much I try to trim them, I have a electric eyebrow trimmer in my bathroom, and for the most part, it's like I can trim my eyebrows, but my hair grows back very fast. So if you have a problem with my caterpillar brows, then you then go somewhere else. I think that should be okay for now with product. Just gonna comb them out just a little bit more. I've learned to try to get my brows done faster in a way. Not that hard to do, at least. Is there freaking music playing in the outside? Whatever. But yeah, today is my birthday, guys. I turn 27 today. I know, shocker, right? I probably look my age, honestly. But a lot of people have told me I look younger. Like, not that long ago, I went to the Billings Fair, the state fair, not that long ago, and I didn't bring my ID with me, and like I had went with my boyfriend and two friends, basically, so, and their kid, so I mean, like, basically there were two adults that could drink, and my boyfriend, who also could drink because he had his driver's license on me, but since I didn't have my ID, I didn't look old enough, so I mean, there's that for you. I still get ID'd. So I don't look old enough yet to pass off for, like, are you old enough to drink? Probably not. And I do want to do more videos like this, if you know what I mean. I don't know, I just feel like I've been meaning to do more get readies with me's, but I haven't necessarily had time to do it, if that makes sense. Sorry, I'm trying to find my... Trying to find my little brow brush. There it is. I do keep my brushes in a LaRousse brush container that I got with, I think it was these ones. These are really nice. So, yeah. have my extra spoolie on hand just in case. Clean up the edges. Hairs tend to get everywhere when I do this. But before I go into the other brow, since this is a makeup and weed channel, might as well since it's my birthday. My boyfriend said load a bowl and smoke it today, so I mean, I shall. And I'll take hits every once in a while. Like, I am a pretty heavy smoker, but at the same time, I can space it out, you know what I mean? Having the mirror definitely helps. Because I really hope I'm in frame and everything. Like, filming is a lot harder than I thought it was, honestly. Like, I'm a beginner in all this filming stuff, so you gotta kind of forgive me for not being so consistent in uploading, because I really am trying to kind of balance out, like, my hobbies in with my work life, honestly. Like, trying to do my makeup on my days off and whatnot, it is kind of hard when I have other responsibilities to kind of do, like house chores and whatnot, and having to worry about work and whatnot. Like, I don't like really talking about myself that much, but, like, I will talk about myself and whatnot on this channel if you guys want me to. Like, I'm not opposed to it. I just feel like nobody cares. You know what I mean? Like, no one's gonna want to listen to a girl who freaking just sits in her room and whatnot, or, you know, sits in her apartment all the time after work. I really don't do much, but that is only because I am very antisocial. And I'm not really afraid to admit it. Like, I just somewhat don't like people. You know what I mean? Like, I will be social, but I have my limits. Like, I really don't go out to drink all that much because I really don't drink. You know what I mean? Like, I don't do social situations like other people, if that makes sense. But I will talk about myself, you know what I mean? I'll try. But, like, in terms of work, I'll, you know, try to keep the ranting to a minimum, but here's what to expect when working at Town Pump as a cooler person. You will absolutely hate every single vendor that comes through your door. You will hate the Coke vendor, you will hate the Pepsi vendor, you will hate the water vendor, you will hate everybody. Because why? They don't put their stuff away right. And do they pay me enough to freaking do all the work that they expect me to do? No. I mean, it's not like I'm getting paid, like, you know, single digit, you know, dollars an hour, I'm not. But it just doesn't seem like enough, you know what I mean? Like, honestly, as much as I like that job, as much as it's consistent, I would like to get a different job sometime or another, and possibly maybe work at a dispensary, since there are a lot of them around my town. A lot of them. And I will just point out that in Montana it is legally, recreationally, and medically legal in Montana to smoke marijuana, or, you know, weed. Like, I don't know what YouTube would classify as safe as this, because I don't try to, you know, I don't try to promote this channel towards kids or anything, you know what I mean? So, like, mainly adults are going to be watching this, so I don't really care. It just kind of helps to mellow me out and concentrate, I guess. You know what I mean? Like, I actually do work better when I'm stoned more than anything, you know what I mean? Because, just a fun fact, weed does not affect you the way alcohol does. It does not make you tipsy, it does not make you, you know, dizzy or anything. It just mellows you out. Literally. It helps with my anxiety all the time. It literally does loads for me. Now that's done, I don't know if I'll try to, I could try to, nah, I'm not gonna do it until I prime and everything. But that seems to look good for the brows for the most part. I might just comb this part slightly up. My brow hairs do tend to fall, that's why I use a brow gel and whatnot, and I will go in with that here soon, but I think that's the brows looking good. Now, what do I usually do next? Oh yeah, I do eyeshadow. Oh, I already do have eye tapes. Yeah, I cannot find these anymore. Like, I have not, like, found anything similar to it, but I did, however, find these on Amazon, which are kind of like eyelash extension tapes, but they work well on the eyes like a shadow shield almost. So there's like 2 big ass rolls in this, so I'm gonna be set for a minute. So even if I do run out of my elf eye tapes, I can at least use that. But yeah, I just found them on Amazon. Wait, should probably that. Make those a little smaller so I can manage it. I kind of had to rip the little elf symbol off of it. So, where's my eye primer? I just had it. Can you tell it's a chaotic mess here? Alright, just gonna go in with my Milani eyeshadow primer that I'm trying to pan. Like, this is more or less gonna stay consistent in the Get Ready With Me's. I'm gonna try to do them more often, I promise you. And there it is. I'm glad you only need so much. Like, you know, a little goes a long way with this. And this is probably one of my favorite eye primers, I'm not gonna lie. Like, a lot of people love this primer, and I get why. I usually use my finger. I don't usually use a brush because I feel like it tends to look a little patchy when I do that. And when I warm it up with my finger, it tends to spread out a lot more. Does that make sense? Maybe it does. Maybe it does. But you know me, I always try to go in my eyes first. That way, if I get any fallout, I can just clean it up. I don't get why other people go in with their freaking base first. Like, are you crazy? And then they go in with freaking colorful ass eyeshadow, and it's like, well, what did you expect? There's gonna be fallout. Sorry, I'm very passionate. That's probably the ADD, ADHD, whatever you want to say it is. Like, it's ADD. Like, it's attention deficit disorder, but I do have a bit of hyperactiveness, which it probably is the anxiety and all that, but I don't know. I don't know why I say that in all videos. I don't know. I try to discuss it, try to disclaim people about it, because for me, it's a lot. Like, and I don't think a lot of people realize that about people with mental problems and all that. Like, they don't know what we go through. Like, it's kind of weird. Like, I'm not saying it's a mental illness or anything, but it's just like an attention thing, you know what I mean? It's weird. But the anxiety is definitely I feel like a mental illness, but still. And the depression. It's mixed in, but seasonal. I don't know why I try to talk about it, but it's like, you know, not a lot of people do talk about it, I guess. Like, we all have problems, so, you know, it's better to get it off your chest than just to hold it all in. But I'm going to try to move this so carefully that I do not break any products, because I really don't want to break any products. So in a way, I wanted to do a look based off of, well, not based off of this, but like I've wanted to use this product for a while. It is the Danessa Myricks Infinite Chrome Flakes in the shade Strobe Light. I got this a while back and I haven't used it yet, and I've been very, very curious on these. Because the one that I've got is kind of like a white with, or not a white, but it's kind of like an opalescent shade with blue, purple, pink reflex in it. So it's kind of like a, you know, a multi-chrome flake. And this is, I've heard of this online, and I've seen people use it wrong in a way. So maybe, just maybe, we'll see. I'll just maybe use it as a topper in a way. Because I know this isn't supposed to be, like, totally opaque. And who knows, I might, like, experiment and do, like, a completely dark eye and, you know, use this on top one day. But that's not what we're going for today. And also, I don't know, maybe this Juvia's Place, duochrome, or I want to say it's a multichrome. It's a multichrome glitter eyeshadow, liquid eyeshadow in the shade High Life. See why I bought that? But yeah, this channel isn't called Platinum Kush Beauty for a reason. Like, there is gonna be weed smoking on this channel. There is gonna be weed references on this channel. Like, I don't care. Like, this is my channel, and that's kind of how I'm gonna run it. But the palette that we're going to go in today, or I'm gonna go in today, I don't know why I say we, but I guess that's the way maybe YouTubers do it. But what we're gonna go into today is the Beauty Bay Midnight palette. I do have a set of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah, 6, 7 if you count this Beauty Bay eyeshadow palette. So I'm going to use this one today since it's just beautiful. I'll try to point the mirror down, but look at this. There's so much I could do with this. I know I could have probably chosen one of my many purple palettes. I was really, really, really tempted. Since my eyeshadow palette collection is right here, I'm just gonna pull it out. Like, it's literally sitting right here by me, so I'm not gonna, like, pan the camera or anything. I will do a separate video, you know, a video on my makeup collection one day in separate videos, saying, like, eyeshadow palettes, blush, everything, you know what I mean? Like, I want to do that more, because I've seen other people do it, and I feel like doing it all in one take would be exhausting, so... But I really contemplated on using this for my birthday look, because I used this last year for my birthday, and it was really, really pretty. I absolutely love the shade Ultraviolet and the shade Mercury. And the shade Supernova, I also used that one. Like, these are all really, really nice shadows, and I should use them, but I feel like I'm going to save this for another day. This is going to be a nice palette to do for another day. All of my palettes are going to get used, and I do have a lot of them, so... This is going to kind of be the start to a kind of new series in a way, a new Get Ready With Me series, using kind of new products, more or less, all the time. Or not all the time, but you know what I mean. And I will get use on my Project Pan items, don't get me wrong, but it's just, I'm gonna have to find a way to incorporate it. Because most days when I get off of work, like at Town Pump and whatnot, I am literally exhausted and don't want to do anything. And the most I can do is just literally a load of laundry after work. I am that exhausted. So I will try to do more, more Project Pan usage on my days off when I'm not filming and whatnot. And I will film an update for my Project Pan items. I've only used them maybe 3 times within the last 3 months, so I mean, can you blame me for kind of holding off a little bit in a way? Like, I might post my Project Pan update at the end of the month, if that makes sense. I'll try. But anyways, I don't have a particular look in mind, but I kind of want to do like a blue-purple look with either this or this topped onto it, because I feel like that would be super pretty. But do I want to go with a cool tone purple look or a warm tone purple look is the question. And I mean, I can go in with the black at any time, so... I think I might know what I'm gonna do. Okay, yeah. Alright, I'm gonna take the shade Voodoo right up here, because it's more of a kind of like that cool toned purple right there. I know, usually, or, no wait, I should probably set my lid with something. Never mind. Think I'm gonna go in with Dream. Well, it kind of is more of a pink, but it's more or less to, or wait, shouldn't go in with that brush. I know, here I am unprepared, digging for my brushes. Going with this brush, kind of go set my lid. I know, setting your lid with the pastel pink, why not? Right? It'll turn out in the end, trust me. And just gonna... Sorry, I try to check the time because I can't really tell the time, in a way. So, in a way. Alright, so now that I've set my lids, I'm gonna go in with Voodoo, right there. I was gonna go in with the Shea Velvet, but I feel like Voodoo is dark enough to where I need it. Yeah, I should probably... I'm gonna have the palette on my lap for a second so I can see what I'm doing. So I'm just gonna pack it into this outer corner right here. Kind of really pack it in. Oh, I really like that color. It's a very nice purpley shade. And I'm not gonna bring the purple all the way in because I want to do more blue on this end. I have a plan. Possibly I have a plan. You're so unconvincing, Josie. Jesus fucking Christ. My inner self telling me. Alright, there we go. And trust me, I will add more depth as we go on. Because notice how I didn't go in with a black first? I don't usually do that because I am afraid that if I go in with a black first, I'm going to horribly mess up and have to take my eye look off. There are some girlies that can just, bam, go in with a black, and I'm just like, I wish I were you. Like, I think there's this one YouTuber or influencer that I watched named Caitlin Costello, I think. And she just goes in right with a black right off the bat, and I'm just like, oh, I'm jealous, girl. And she's like me. She literally does bright, fun, colorful makeup. Yeah, my looks tend to look more grungy, but I do love color. I love bright color. And we'll see how bright and colorful we can get today. You know what I mean? I think you know what I mean. I should just stop singing on this channel. I really should. It's looking pretty okay for right now. Then grab a little bit more of a blending brush. Or should I go in with possibly this? I'm trying to find a good brush that'll you know, I think I'm gonna go in with this. Yeah. Because I kind of just want to blow it out a little bit. And I think to blend that out, I mean, I may have took it too high, but I might blend it out with a more cool tone purple shade. Think I might go in with Catch. And we'll see how, oh, maybe not. Just wipe that away a little bit. Maybe not that cool toned of a purple. I think I'm gonna go in with Lilac. This, shoot. Catch was a little too contrasting, so I might go in with Lilac here. In terms, I should be better at color theory, but I am not. Okay, that's a little bit better. I just kind of want to blend it out, and like, I will just gradually add more of the dark purple in as I go, in a way. So either that, or I might take a mix of Lilac and Catch. Because it seems to look nice on... Yeah, Voodoo might be more of like a warm tone, but at the same time, it looked more cool tone in the pan. That makes sense. It looks a little more cool tone in the pan. But it's turning out nice. I mean, if I just go in with a little of each, I can just kind of smoke it out a little bit. But I have to kind of go in with a tap of each in a way. Okay, that might be good. That's looking okay. I was kind of afraid that it would kind of clash way too much, but I feel like it's going alright. I don't think it clashes too bad. It's kind of more of that bluey purple that I was kind of looking for. Alright, I think, because I do like to take it up to the brow, and I will end up jamming a shimmer in there anyways, but I just like to blend. I blend a lot. Alright, that's looking good. I might... Alright, where's my black brush? There it is. There's my black brush. And I'm going with Hex. Just kind of... I'm going in with Hex, the black, and I'm just going... kind of just run it along here, because I don't necessarily need a ton of depth. I just need that extra bit of depth to kind of tie it all in. And if, like, I've learned if you gradually add black, it's not so bad. Like, I know if you go in with a black, it's probably gonna blend out a lot better. But this way is just easier for me. Because then I can just add it, and if I feel like it's too harsh of a line, I can just go in with my brush that I used my purple with and kind of just blend it out that way. And then it just gives a nice little bit of depth, see? Yeah. Alright. That's looking pretty good. Though I could probably take the same shades and just blend a little bit more. Alright, I feel like that looks good. Alright. Then, I think that might be a okay brush. Yeah. So, trying to think of what blue I should put in. And God, those kids went a lot. But I think I'm gonna go in with Elixir, this blue right here. And we'll see what we can come up with. Ooh. I like that. And notice how I don't tap off my brush when I go into a shade? That's how much pigment you're getting right off the bat if you don't tap off your brush. See how much pigment is on that brush? Just don't tap off your brush and you'll get a lot of pigment payoff. And you're picking up all the fallout on your brush anyways, and it just sticks. Because I mean, look how the color payoff on that is right there. That is nice. And let me remind you, these kids are 7 or older. Let that sink in. That's why I don't have kids. I have a fur baby and that's it. Alright, I think that's looking alright. And I think I'm gonna blend that out with mist. Yeah, I'm gonna blend that out with mist. No. Like, I know I probably could go more natural, but is there such a thing as natural on this channel? Fuck no. Alright, that's looking alright. I know I probably should build it up more right here, but I feel like I have a plan for that, maybe. I might have a plan for that. Maybe. Hang on. I'm trying to think, if I should, go in with a darker shade. Of blue just to balance out the purple there. I know I have tons of brushes, right? Probably not with that brush. Alright, I found the perfect brush, okay. So I'm gonna slightly go into denim and kind of use that to kind of put on the outer part right here a little, just to kind of give it a little contrast. I mean, that's not looking terrible, but like I didn't want to use too much of it in case it was too overpowering. think trying to think if I should go in with this or not. And I feel like I should. But do I also want to use one of the shimmers in here? Sorry, looking at it for a minute, but I might take a little bit of Gleam on my finger, just a little. Kind of just pop it on. Just as a little contrast. I mean, that looks really pretty. I just put on like a little bit before I go in with that. But alright. So I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna wipe that off a little. And take a little bit of this on my finger. You shall see. And then just pop it on. Right like look at that. Oh. Seeing this in person. Oh my. Oh. Oh my god, that is so pretty. I didn't think it was gonna be so pretty. And now for the other eye. Okay, hang on one moment. That was close, but think it's a little patchy, but it's not. Oh, it's like taking off some of my I'm trying not to go in with my fingers too much, but take this brush, kind of just tap it on. There we go. I feel like that's not taking off the eyeshadow underneath, at least. Okay, that's not looking too terrible, but yeah, I think that might have to do. But do I also want to go in with a little bit of this? Probably not. Ooh, or going in with the Vanessa Myricks flakes. Oh, sorry. Okay, that works. I'm just slightly dipping into it because it's very jelly-like. And it kind of didn't come off well on my fingers in a way. Like, it will dry down onto your fingers if you leave it on too long. So that didn't work out a little bit, but that's okay. Still looks pretty though. Do I look crazy yet? I probably do. I know my Project Pan items may seem a little neutral, but this is the kind of look that I go for. Oh my god, that's so pretty. Like, the lighting. Wow. Can you tell how much I like duochromes and multichromes? Cause I do. It's like, give me all the multichromes, give me all the duochromes, give. But I think that's it for the top eye. I'm just gonna keep swiping because I thought I saw a little bit creasing, but I do have creasy eyes, so I'm not really too worried. So yeah, there's that. Yeah, I just keep dropping stuff. Jesus Louise. So I will go in with some of the palette on my lower lash line, but for now, oh yeah, I have to do eyeliner. So I'll go in with my Project Pan eyeliner, my ColourPop Liquid LA Liquid Liner in the shade Numero Uno Black. And I'm going to keep very quiet while I do this because I cannot do this for the life of me. I mean, it's not looking too bad, but kind of just want to cap it off very thinly. You know what I mean? I don't want to... because I really don't want to mess this up. So it might look a little crazy eyeliner wise because I'm really not good at eyeliner. I will just admit that right now. Okay, that's not looking too bad. actually matched a tight line. Alright, that's not looking too bad. I'm kind of filling in. And then I end up freaking getting it on my hand. Wow. Now I just have to do it on the other side. Wish me fucking luck. No. I kind of have to do this with my left. That's not looking too bad. I actually think I did a good job. Okay, I think I'm good. Sorry, eyeliner is just very nerve-wracking for me. Very. I mean, I've never put on falsies on camera, but I might today. I mean, I don't want to ruin the look though. Even though I did bring my Kiss Lash Glue liner. I mean, I might be able to. I mean, if I just went with, I know that looks weird, but probably take those out. I was gonna say, I think these are my Tarte lashes. They are the Goddess Lash, but I'm not gonna use those. I might go in with these, possibly. We'll see. Yeah, we'll see if I can actually do this, because it's gonna be a bit weird. I'm trying not to wreck them because they are literally stuck in the packaging. I haven't used any false lashes in a long time. So, I think I'm gonna go in with under eyeliner first for a minute. I'm just gonna close my palette for now. And I'm gonna try to trying to place stuff strategically so it won't fall. But I'll put that on the bottom for now, and I think I might go in with my, I'm not gonna use my Project Pan mascara. I've been using this for a while, and I know you're supposed to throw mascara out after 3 months, but I've been using it more than 3 months, and it's been fine. So I have really nothing to worry about, so yeah. It still works good on the eye, but I'm not going to use this today since it's more of like a brown-black mascara. I'm going to use my favorite mascara, which is the Maybelline Colossal. I know normally people would go in with mascara after they put on their falsies, but I'm a very bad beginner at falsies, so I'm trying to see what works. And sometimes I've learned that doing mascara first and then putting on your falsies is just sometimes better. That, and I have really, really light lashes. Sorry, I was kind of trying to show you the volume that this really gives volume to your lashes very well. Certainly does to mine. Alright. Hey guys, sorry about that. My camera must have glitched for a minute. Give me 1 second. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that. My camera, or my phone literally said 20%, and I was just like, why aren't you charging? So that's a little bit of a hiccup in that, so I'm sorry about that. Alright. So I've got my mascara on, and I'm gonna try to go in with the lash glue. Okay, I might have to do something here. Sorry you guys, but I'm gonna have to use this. Just making sure I have... Okay, yeah, that's not gonna work. Okay, either I might cut this part out or we'll see. Because yeah, I can't see myself doing this in the viewfinder, so bear with me. Okay, I think one is almost on. Trying to see if... Trying to see if that's sticking or not. I mean, I know you can probably see the band in the lash line. I don't really have the equipment to... Well, I mean, I do have these, but... I don't necessarily have the tool. That looks like one on. And now for the other. Just bear with me, please. Okay, sorry about that. My falsies probably don't look too blended in. Like I said, I am trying, but like I said, I'm not good with falsies. I normally just try to stick to my own lashes. Because God, these feel huge, even though they're just demi-wispies. Or, you know, wispies. Kind of trying to... Alright. So that's on. And now, where is my retractable eyeliner? Here it is. No, my cap. But with this, I know I can easily I know, I'm actually trying to tightline my upper lash. Surprise, surprise. Doing a lot of new things today. I mean, putting on falsies isn't exactly new to me. I just don't do it very often. And I really hope I'm in frame. Oh god, I got glitter particles all over my face, but that's okay. That's okay. I will probably repurchase this when I use it up. It's really nice. Yeah, it does fade after a while, but... Oh, sorry. But it is, you know, a good eyeliner nonetheless. But alright. I think that is good for that. Alright. Now to take these off, which is so satisfying. Ah. There we go. And then I will do my lower lashes when I have my base on and everything. Ow. And I'm just gonna make sure, what time is it? Sorry about that, guys. My phone was giving me a lot of crap because it will not charge sometimes. Okay, so the eye look is done. Or, you know, the top eye look. I have to do my base now. And I'm just gonna take a small makeup remover wipe. Always good to have these on hand. And I'm gonna clean up that little bit of fallout right there. See, any fallout that you have, just wipe it away and you'll be fine. Alright. Just making sure. Because I do have some glitter fallout on my freaking face. So, and we will cover this up shortly, don't you worry. But I think I'm going to go in with my LYS Secure Skin Gripping Primer. I've used this on Halloween before, and it is fantastic. I absolutely love this. Because it is grippy, 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 grippy. I love a good grippy primer. Probably don't need any more than that. Alright. So there's that. Just gonna give it a little second to sink in. And I'm sorry if this video is gonna be kind of choppy because, like, my phone will just keep, like, in and outing. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, 1 second. Sorry about that, guys. Technical difficulties. Okay, so my phone is finally charging, so I will now get on to this. So, base product time. I'm gonna go in with my e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. That is one of the things I am panning. And I just like to use liberal little amounts of this around my nose and this area. my T-zone. Just where I have really, really problemated areas. But yeah, I'm so sorry that that was cutting in and out and everything. It's a lot. It's a lot. Just making sure that's in. Gotta take a sip. And tequila. We do smoke weed on this channel. Yes, sir. Or yes, ma'am. Okay, my phone is not charging again. Hold, please. Sorry about that, guys. It's really starting to get to me now. I had to kind of turn my light down and whatnot so that it could kind of save power. After all that stress, I had to get it. I know probably smoking weed on YouTube probably isn't allowed, but this channel is meant for adults. So, anyways, got my poreless putty primer on. Now, I'm gonna go in with my foundation, which is going to be the Tarte Amazonian Clay Foundation in the shade 18 Fairlight Neutral. 18N Fairlight Neutral, sorry. And I really do love this foundation, like, other than the one I'm panning. Like, this is also really good, don't get me wrong. And I think through the lighting, you can actually see that I'm, well, yeah, right here. Oop. Sorry, my bowl is smoking. Ow. Sorry, the bowl was still hot. That's nice. Alright, but yeah, as you can see in this lighting, I don't know if you can see very well, but I think I'm down to here, like, from the marking, I guess. I think I'm down to here now on my foundation, because I just put the thing up here thinking that I had, like, you know, all the way full, but I feel like I've been using it quite a bit now. So, I mean, there's that little update for you. I mean, that's yeah, this is the one I'm panning, and it's a really good foundation. They say that this is the best one. It's okay. I mean, would I repurchase this again? Sure, but, like, is it my ideal kind of foundation? Probably not. I like a more thick formula like this. And I'm kind of just gonna put it on the sponge. And I like that you can just squeeze it out. Oh yeah, probably need a little bit more. Definitely a little do up there. I know this is probably too much, but you'll see. And I know this is fair. I want to say I'm pretty tan now that it's summer. I know I said in the beginning of my channel that I don't really tan, but I kind of do. But I just prefer light foundations. I'm gonna turn that up a little. I'm gonna try not to go in too much on my under eye or anything like that. Alright. And I'm gonna try not to spend too much time blending it out. And I really don't know what I'm gonna do for my birthday. I really don't. You know, since it's today and anyway, but like, I mean, I might do something with my boyfriend. He's at work right now, but like, you might do something. Might go in with a little more, sorry. And do keep in mind that this is a very thick foundation. And you kind of gotta work quickly at it. Alright, that's not looking too terrible. I know I'll go in more, you know, with coverage with my concealer a little bit, because I don't want to go too heavy with the foundation and whatnot. Next, I'm going to go in with my concealer, which is the Item Beauty Air Hug Concealer in the shade 100. You can't get this anymore. I did get it in BoxyCharm, but this is one of my favorite concealers, so I'm going to use it. Alright. Just gonna blend that out. God, I absolutely love this concealer. I know I go in with a very light concealer, but that's only because I like a bright under eye. And I just like brightness. And there's gonna be creasing under my eyes regardless. I really don't care. Yeah, 1 second though, I might do something real quick, hang on. Yeah, sorry about that guys, I thought it would work, but I tried to put my ring light cord in a more separate outlet so that my phone wouldn't stop, would stop, kind of not charging. So yeah, sorry about that. Sorry if the technical difficulties are bad. But I am new to the whole filming thing, so can you really blame me? No. And notice how I don't have thumbnails for my videos? There's a reason why, because I don't know how. And I will figure it out, but you gotta be patient with me. As well as being patient with me with being consistent in using my makeup, because it's a process, it really is. I honestly hate it. But Now that that's all blended out, I'm gonna go in with my Alley bronzer, cream bronzer. And I'm really close to hitting pan on this, as you can see. But I didn't want to use another cream bronzer at the minute. Yeah, I didn't want to use another cream bronzer at the minute, so I'm going to just go in with this cream until I use it up. Ooh, I uncovered more of the ring. So I'm just gonna put that right there, grab my mirror. And I'm sorry if it's been kind of going in and out, you know, like with my footage and whatnot, like if I don't charge my phone while I'm filming, then my phone will die while I'm filming, and that is very frustrating. So yeah, I'm gonna try not to do that so much. Looks good. I love the way this blends out in a way, because it blends out very smoothly. But the key is to have patience with it. That is the key to a lot of makeup products. Just have a lot of patience and it'll blend out. Like this Elliot bronzer, it's, you know, it's a little older, but it's not terrible. It still performs beautifully like that. Like, it looks really, really nice. And in a way I can control the movement of my brush with this, but I have very high cheekbones, so bronzer of any kind is just gonna look weird. Because I have very concaved cheekbones naturally, not because of Ozempic. I know a lot of people that are famous use Ozempic and whatnot, but it's not. Isn't that meant for fat people? Or I don't want to say that it's meant for fat people or anything, but like, clinically, isn't it to help obese people lose weight? Clinically? Like, correct me if I'm wrong, but you know, I thought that's what it was for. But anyways, that's looking good. I'm gonna go in with my cream blush next. And instead of a peach, I'm actually gonna go in with my Tarte Breezy Cream Blush in the shade Pink Sky. And that is what it looks like. I'm just gonna go in. Because I didn't want to go in with, I didn't want to go in with a peach blush, just because I'm not sure how that's gonna work with all the purple and blue that I've got going on. So I figured, why not just use a little bit of pink? I'm not usually a pink girly, but this looks really nice. Holy crap. Like, that's really pretty. And I do wash my brushes pretty frequently to try to make sure that none of my Project Pan items are, you know, getting mixed in, like my Alley-oop cream blush. But this is a really nice blush. I really like that. Anyways. Now then, I think I'm gonna set my under eyes and then set my face with everything else and whatnot. Gonna grab my hand powder puff and then go in with my Maybelline Fit Me. I'm gonna try to use this powder until I use it up, so it's gonna be in a lot of get ready with me's, if that makes sense. And I usually do try to tap off when it comes to powder. I kind of forgot to do it with this side, but alright, there's that. I really do like this powder. I mean, I did have problems with it before because I was using some of it on the rest of my face and it would look cakey, but I love it for under the eyes. It is such a blurring powder for under the eyes. I love it. And I will repurchase this till the day I fucking die. But I do have other loose powders, but it's, like, this one's really good though. I will say when it comes to the hype about this, it's there. It's really there. I know I've probably said contradicting things about it, but I feel like it speaks for itself, in a way. So there's that, and I'm gonna grab this brush right here, and I'm gonna go in with a different bronzer this time instead of my Milani Silky Matte Bronzer. I'm gonna go into my Ofra on the Glow palette, which I also got when I used to get BoxyCharm. And, I'm contemplating on whether or not I want to go in with the Americana bronzer or the Egyptian Clay bronzer. I mean, how does the Egyptian Clay bronzer look? All swatched out. That doesn't look bad. Could try to go in with the... Okay. I'm gonna try to go in with the Egyptian Clay bronzer. And if you know me as a person, then you will know that I love ancient Egyptian everything. Like, I love ancient Egyptian hieroglyphs, I love ancient Egyptian history, I love the ancient Egyptian gods. Like, I am Wiccan or pagan. I don't know what you would class it as. Like, I'm Wiccan, but I have bits of Kemetism kind of mixed in because I tend to go that way in a way. Sorry to say this, like, if I know my mom watches this, but sorry, Mom. Anyway, I'm gonna go into the Egyptian Clay bronzer. I kind of just skimmed it on the top end because I noticed the sand I noticed the sand part, sorry, slipping off my leg. I noticed the sand part has like more of a highlighter, so I'm gonna go in with that. Oh wow, that's dark. Okay. I just gotta be careful with how I do this. Because I feel like a little is gonna go a long way with this. Oh yeah, a little went a long way with that. So yeah, I don't want to go in too crazy because I may be makeup blind, but I know when bronzer looks too harsh. There we go. That looks good. I love that. And so I'm gonna close that. I'm not gonna use any of the highlights in that because I'm gonna use a separate highlighter. That looks nice. I like that a lot. That looks so nice. I actually like that. So I know oh wait. So I'm gonna do a powder, you know, I'm gonna do Milani Luminoso as kind of a blush topper, but I kind of just wanted to go into my Ofra mini mix palette, Charm Your Cheeks, and take, I think, Candy Apple, and just pop it on the cheek real quick. That looks really nice. Holy crap. Look at me changing my mind about freaking pink blush. That actually looks really nice. Go for that. And then with a little bit of a light hand with this, I'm gonna tap into Luminoso a little bit and just brush it on the cheek real quick, because that looks so nice. I love Luminoso. I love Milani Luminoso. I will repurchase this till the day I die, and I would know I'll never, I mean, I'll probably end up using it up one way or another, but I love this blush. You will have to pry this from my cold dead hands if you want it. But there's that on the cheek, and it looks pretty. But I feel like before I'm also gonna set my face with this as well. I'm just trying to use this powder up a little bit. Like, I had just kind of freshly got it, but yeah, I'm just gonna do a little bit of powder. And this is a really nice powder. Like, it was just one of the first pressed powders that I got, and just to see how the formula works, I've just been trying to constantly use it. And it works really good. Like, it's just gonna be kind of organically project panned in a way. I'm not gonna count uses on it just yet. But there's that for that. Looks good. And I feel like I should go in with feel like I should do stuff on the lower lash line now. And I think I'm gonna go with Voodoo on the lower lash line, and then take Elixir and pop it on the inner corner lash line, and do something with the inner corners maybe. Maybe I'll put Shield. This, where's Shield? This color right here. I might put that in the inner corner, so we shall see. Trying to find a lower lash line brush, and take my handy dandy shadow shield. And take a little bit of Voodoo. And I'm kind of just going to use my vanity for reference as a mirror, because I'm looking over there, like over here. So it's just going to be a little transition from here. And I'm just going to use that right here too, to kind of get it. Okay, that looks good. That's looking pretty good. Try to bring it in a little more. Alright, there's that. And then take some of this, go into a little elixir. Press that on the lower lash line. It looks really pretty. There we go. That. And then take a little bit of shield. Oh. Fuck. Damn it, I should have. You know, we're gonna pretend that never happened. There we go. Just a little bit of splotchiness, nothing to worry about. Just trying to fix a little. Just a little. And it has worked a little. Yeah, I thought it would work. There we go, fixed a little. Can you stop? Okay. Yeah, take shield on a brush and do that. That's better. That's better. So we're kind of having a blue inner corner, but I kind of like it. I kind of like it. It's sparkly. Actually, that's okay. And I am aware that this doesn't look perfect, but second, I'll try to remedy that. Just gonna That's as covered up as it's gonna get. Alright, so that is the completed eye look. Just gonna pop some mascara on the lower lash line. Alright. There's the lower lashes done. Alright, I'm almost done. Now for highlighter. And I'm gonna go in with my ColourPop Lavender Dreams Superstock highlighter. Because look how pretty this is. Just look how pretty. I haven't used it yet, so I'm gonna use it today. Hooray. Moment of truth. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, that's so pretty. Oh. Wow. I think this just became my new favorite highlight. I just wanted to put more on. Wow. Whack it up near the brow. Cupid bow. Oh yeah, I forgot to do my lips. And for that, I know, going in with foundation on the lid, right? But bear with me. I know a lot of people are like, ew, cringe. But just wait. It'll look good in the end. Because I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm almost done, Bear. Just wait. So I just do that to cancel out some of the color in my lips. And then I'm gonna, I shouldn't go in with my liquid lipstick just yet, but I've been fighting on lip liners. Should I use the Dragon Beauty or should I use the St. Lux lip liner in the shade Morganite? I'm thinking the Lip Job lip liner from Dragon Beauty. And it is sharpenable. So I'm just gonna go in. This is a very creamy lip liner too. I know the lip line looks crazy right now, but trust the process. I just trust the process. Alright. Then I'm gonna go in with my Jeffree Star liquid lipstick in the shade Mannequin. Or no, wait. Do I want to do the liquid lipstick in Mannequin? Or do I want to go with Diet Mannequin liquid or Velvet Trap? Ooh. I mean, I kind of want to try out how, or since I can control, well, no way, I'm gonna go in with Mannequin since it dries down. Alright. Dang, falling pigment right off the bat. See, I said trust the process. That feels actually, I mean, I know it's gonna dry down, but, and I know my lip liner, yeah. Bear with for just a second. Okay, that doesn't look bad. So yeah, I don't think I'm gonna go in with a gloss. Possibly not. Just trying to... Sorry, I'm trying to see, because I feel like my lip liner is a little off. But then again, the shape of my lips is like, just not there. But I mean, this does look good. Yeah, sorry about that. But anyways, I think that might be it for the completed look. Let me just... pop my nose ring in, if I can. Oh, and I almost forgot. Sorry if you can see that. Yeah. Did I just patch up my freaking makeup? A little, but I'm the little finishing part I can't fix, but fix that a little bit. There's my nose ring in. Don't know if any of you knew that. But I'm gonna go in with my Persona Swipe Up Brow Gel in the shade Warm Brown. And just slightly go into my brows because I forgot to set my brows. There's that. Okay, there we go. Looks good. And I feel like just a little bit, I was just trying to clean that up. Because I know the shape of my lips is probably not that good, but anyways, I think that is it for this makeup look, I believe. Just gotta spray this, and I'm trying to organically use this up, and I have like this much left to go, so hopefully alright. Sand spray is on, and it is the Milani Fruit Fetish Make It Last. I always recommend Milani Make It Last. I recommend that freaking setting spray till the day I die, because it is affordable and it is nice. But anyways, I believe that is it for this makeup look. Like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, and hopefully there will be more get ready with me's in the future. So stay tuned and have a good day. Bye!